We're live.
Like, you don't always have a Friday night. Like, oh, Friday night.
Let's see. I don't see. Oh, there it is. Now it's going.
Oh.
Didn't show. What's going on? It's Friday again. We're back this week.
We are.
We were gone last week.
We were.
1 week off, but back, and got some stuff to do. I need to get this Phoenix wrapped up. This is a friend of mine, Ryan's, and it has not, needs to be completed. It has some cat hair on it.
Or is it Ballers?
Yeah. What's up?
Hello, everyone.
Yes. Hello. Hopefully you all took advantage of your free Friday night away from your obligation to watch. So. So, yes. All right. So I've got some wiring to do. This thing's everything else on this thing is done. It's got, Ryan did some 105s with some blue IFRs, and Moose Jaw painted him a good looking body.
Oh, look at that.
And then we had it here before and I was going to put it on, but like all of the plastics weren't on and I didn't feel like doing that. So I gave it back to Moose Jaw and he redid it. Or he put it all on there.
Wow.
So, which was mighty generous of him.
Our trip went wonderfully.
It did. It was a great time. We got to see our new niece.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
And amazing and wonderful and all of those things.
So hung out for 4 days and then came back. I'm gonna need a soldering iron.
Why, Eureka 360.
Eureka or Yreka?
Glitter what?
What?
I don't know. Glitter what?
Where'd that go above? Who said what?
There?
I know, there's gotta be something above it.
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Wait, what?
I don't know what it meant or what it was referring to.
I don't know.
Huh.
All right. Is that Mountain Dew and milk?
What? Someone brought that up. I swear it is not. It is pineapple juice.
No, they were talking about like booze and milk.
Yeah, that's right. That was. Wait, that was us, wasn't it? We were. Yeah. Okay.
It was.
I'm trying to find my little Servo setter.
Well, yeah, but like just straight up like scotch and milk or.
Yeah, Scott. Oh, vodka and milk.
Yeah.
It's like an alcoholic thing.
Oh yeah.
So. I don't know where my little servo setter went. That is annoying. Alrighty then. Well, I still got to do some looking for that then. I've got ProTech servos in here, 370 TBL.
Oh, what are my feet? Oh, my socks.
Oh, there's the glitter.
My socks. My feet are always cold, so.
Yeah, so she has, it was only 70 degrees today. So.
No, but it doesn't matter. It could be 100 degrees. My feet are cold. How do you keep your inner foams from shifting? So I decided on 1-inch wide wheels.
I guess I don't really worry about my foam shifting very much. It's not something I ever combat. I run Crawler Innovations ones, and they can move a little bit, but never an amount that I felt caused me to need to set them.
Okay. Looking for a recommendation of a decent, strong steering servo that I don't have to sell my kidney for. Your opinion, please.
I guess we're all going to have different opinions on what the cost threshold is. I like this 370 TBL. I've been running the Holmes SHV 500. I run Futaba S9177. So it's kind of, there's a lot of different ones, but I guess it really depends on what that threshold for cost is for you.
Okay. Let's see. How many new outfits have you ordered first since you got back? I sent a whole bunch. Before we got there. Did Nicole find out about your RC four-wheel drive frisky story?
I will tell that story later. I will tell her that story again later. It involved you. That's
Oh, what? That's
You
weird.
probably don't remember. That's why I'll have to remind you of the story.
Oh, God. Squint Palidorus, thank you for the $5. Oh my God. Hey guys. Josh, what is the CF source in your Idaho or Utah you mentioned on the Facebook?
Boise Carbon is their Instagram page. And they just do wild, cool stuff. So look them up. Boise, like in Boise, Idaho, Boise Carbon. They add like different metallic flake and all kinds of stuff, and they do it on wild objects. Definitely worth a follow, even if you're just a fan of looking at carbon fiber, not necessarily working with it at all.
Oh my God.
Super cool.
Why would you do that?
What?
Just look at carbon fiber.
Because it's awesome.
Okay.
Duh. That's not that weird.
We need to hear Nicole's side of the camper story. Oh my God, Josh, what in the world?
My parents are probably watching still.
Sorry I missed your stream last night. Had some company over.
Oh no. Huh. Alrighty then. Thanks, Ryan. I was didn't Whoops. Alrighty then.
Aww. Dale's going to dance lessons with his wife. That's so sweet.
Isn't he already married? You don't have to do that anymore.
Moose Jaw, your chunks of gold were shipped out.
Moose Jaw's chunks of gold.
What am I wearing? On my feet? Or this?
It's just hard to it kind of looks like you're in a... It's just because it's dark behind you and everything else is blue.
Yeah.
And all the blue kind of blends in. Okay.
The baby was amazing. When did you even tell that story, Josh? That seems
Wednesday night.
incredibly inappropriate.
I don't think you know the whole story.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
The part with Ty?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't remember if I told you that. I didn't know if you ever knew that part of it.
Seems like something that you don't share.
I mean, it's funny. You know.
Not that funny.
It's pretty funny.
No, I don't think that's funny.
But do you? I mean.
No. I don't think that's funny at all.
I regret nothing. Okay. So, still a no on the servo tester thing.
All right. Jeremy Fish, $5. Thank you. Just want to say thank you for the SCX24 chassis file. Got them ordered from Send in Titanium.
Oh, that's rad. How much did that cost? Because that's that's awesome. I guess I can use my old one. What?
Nothing. Stop it.
You're mad?
Yeah.
Not like there was details.
Unibody wheeler, our friend.
I think that it was funny.
I don't think that's funny at all. Huh.
You see?
Is there a plan to sell Phoenix axles separately?
You'll be able to buy Phoenix axles separately at some point.
Why Dale's wife gave you the middle finger. We're on the same page. And they're doing salsa, which is actually fun. I've taken salsa lessons before. And it's fun. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I can grab my radio.
I wasn't going to go home for St. Patrick's Day, but now I might. At this moment, Josh knew he fucked up.
I maintain my position that it was a hilarious story and worth telling.
I don't think so. Is someone pregnant? What? Who?
Why?
I don't know. Josh?
No, that story was from a long time ago.
Made it. Tony Thompson. A big hello to Nicole and hello to everyone else. Thank you. My Irish?
Yeah. What was that? Bill Engvall, here's your sign.
Yeah.
Pale skin, red hair.
All right. Oh, Randall Hall's bringing a virgin screwdriver. Some orange juice.
I was asking Nicole, because this is pineapple juice and vodka. And I was like, is there a fancy name for this? Or is it still just...
I don't think that, Josh. I mean, maybe he would.
What? Salsa dancing?
Yeah. Probably not.
I mean, for so many reasons, no.
It's fun.
Oh, there's that, but it's like the fact that I have no rhythm. I don't.
Ben said that's a Hawaiian screwdriver.
Hey, Ben, guess what I did today? I shipped something to you. Myself, personally.
But is that a fuzzy navel? I thought a fuzzy navel was something else. Maverick Gaming found the channel a week or two ago. Really enjoying it. You guys rock.
Hey.
Thank you.
I watch a lot of gaming videos myself. And thanks for joining.
I mean,
what?
Yeah, fuzzy is peach.
Ah, okay.
Today is a wonderful day. Thank you, Josh.
Today is a wonderful.
My SSD wheels are grinding on the Phoenix portals. What size offset do you recommend to clear them without being overly wide?
I use a 350 hub. Now every wheel is different though, but on Vanquish wheels I use a 350 hub, and it works well. There's 350s on this all the way around. So
Mike J needs a suggestion on bodies for his new TRX6.
that's a tough one because TRX6s have a pretty unique style. So I don't have a good suggestion for you. Mine still has the stock one.
Jesse said he got crazy and had a root beer and cream soda.
That
It
seems like you just choose one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Greetings from Belgium.
Root beer's better than cream soda.
No.
What?
What?
Yes. Root beer over cream soda.
Isabel Wagon modded 1966. Take it. Speak in my language. I've yet to see a single time in my life where I would use these newly acquired salsa skills, but she is happy. Yeah, best cream soda. Just all cream soda was the best.
No, it's
thinking about making custom Ultra 4 cages and wanted to see if you'd be interested in testing one out.
Man, chassis are such a hard one because a full chassis takes so many other things to complete it. You can shoot me a message, though.
There you go. Josh, thanks for the advice on the bomber. I picked up one and I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
That's a fun one.
Out of 1.6 millimeter titanium, it was $5.75 a rail for the...
That's so cheap. So cheap.
Red Monkey, thank you for being here.
That funky monkey?
Yeah. Just put a BS 410 axles on your TRX4 and 350 hubs with Vanquish wheels. I think we're talking about his thing. Girlfriend bought me a VS 410 Pro for Christmas. Just, I don't know. And then he deleted it.
Oh.
Hello from Independence, Kansas. Hello.
Where's Independence, Kansas? Is that by Newton?
Not sure. I'm really starting to think about buying a TF2. Please talk me out of it.
Well, this would be the place to come to be talked out of it, because I'm not a big fan of the leaf springs or the weak axle parts. But if you like the style and you like what you're looking at, then buy it for yourself. Because you'll like it. Why not?
Do I need to reverse the polarity of the motor because of portals?
On most brushless systems, yes.
I just got my 3-gear trans with dig and UC fab bits to convert my bomber. Just need a servo to install it. Hello from Milwaukee. Does SunPet now have that file for anyone to buy?
No, so that is the thing that's kind of a bummer for you can't do it like a Shapeways store. So you have to have the file and send it in yourself. So, but I did create that file for I think his name was Mike Fish on there. Jeremy Fish.
Yeah.
So I have it. I probably just need to get it uploaded onto my website.
There you go.
And then you could just download it and send it.
Mama says leaf springs are the devil. Oh, she got it for Christmas and I just moved. Can't wait to get it. DK said wife her so hard. Let's see. All I heard was pregnant. No one's pregnant.
No one's pregnant.
Good news. I got a number 44 TF3 launch edition.
Hey.
I've taught salsa. It's really not hard.
I don't think you guys have ever seen me move.
No.
It's not graceful.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It is.
It's even walking.
Oh, it's closer to Tulsa or Joplin.
Huh, okay.
Josh, when BP does a straight axle version of the Phoenix, can the plastic axle be an offset rock jock style?
When we do. Like, we're going to do it for sure.
Well, for the people getting TF2 or TF3, send me the money. I can disappoint you as well. Oh, it was bad. It's bad, Josh.
God damn it.
Yeah. No.
What?
Can't
What?
walk, basically.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm very...
Salinas Valley Scalers. Yeah, still lots of root beer verse.
Cream soda discussions?
Cream soda.
So
Soda wins. End of story.
You're
So what?
Wrong. Just wrong on all the things. I'm going to have to remove this axle to be able to... Or I could remove the servo. Moving the axle seems like...
Do you think anyone actually gets on here to see what you're working on?
It's an RC channel. Because you dominate one day a week.
I'm just saying. Create pies? Don't make excuses. Go and give it a try at least. What tires are those?
Proline crawlers.
Whipped vodka and Root beer, you're welcome.
Oh, I've seen those.
Not your father's root beer. That's kind of so sweet.
But not your father's? Yeah, but like the whipped, it's like it's whipped cream in a can, but it's
No,
got
not
alcohol.
that. TF3s are like strippers. You'll end up broke with nothing. I also be dumb. We don't like y'all. Sign him up for a ceramics class. No.
Ooh.
You want to? Because they're the worst.
Are they?
I've taken so many fucking ceramics classes. I took it in college too and almost failed. It's not as fun as like movies make it out to be. I promise you. Like, it's not.
Okay, then I'm good.
Like, yeah,
I remember I made
like it seems really fun but it's not.
I had to take pottery in high school. And I remember we had to make not Disney characters. Whatever Piglet was in.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yeah, but isn't that in like
No.
it's not in
Winnie
it.
the Pooh.
Okay, so I guess maybe we just had to make Winnie the Pooh characters. Maybe it was cartoon characters in general, something, whatever.
And you chose Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know why. Like, I feel like there's probably a better explanation, but I definitely don't know it. Anyway, and I remember I got it all painted up or glazed before you put it into the kiln.
Oh, Winnie the Pooh's Disney, sorry.
It is Disney.
Okay, I thought it was just Winnie the Pooh.
Anyway, but the thing is that after it got kiln or fired, whatever you call it, it came out and it looked like I was being insensitive because he was very dark.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Oh, after you glazed it?
After it got fired, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, it looked great before.
And then you glaze it.
No. It was the right color. Like, you paint it and it looked the right color.
Oh, yeah.
And then you put it in the kiln and it got like a way darker version of that. And I was like, oh, well. And I remember me and my brother, it was like the last day of school when I took it home. And then me and my brother shot it with pellet guns, I think.
Right.
Because
one does.
We shot everything with pellet guns as a
Yeah,
kid.
I mean, at least you could have used that as like a pigeon.
As a pigeon?
Like a clay pigeon? Like
Oh, I see what you're saying. I thought you just meant a pigeon in general.
Yeah. Just so you know, if you start a pottery live stream like the movie Ghost, unsubscribe.
Challenge accepted.
Video says checking in while we wait to get a table. Oh, that's nice.
If I said, you want to go out to dinner tonight, what would you tell me?
Sure. Let's go.
You're a liar.
I would say end stream. Let's go.
You're a liar. I've asked you however many times, hey, do you want to go out for dinner? You're like, why? I don't want to go anywhere.
Normally, but like I'm already dressed, so shit, let's go.
I mean, instead, like if I said,
yes, instead of this, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, 100 times yes.
You're a liar.
100 times yes.
You're a liar.
Absolutely, I would rather go to dinner. Are you doing STL Sunday? And if so, can you design a vanquish tool? Are you doing that on purpose?
I literally was not. I feel like you were standing there like to.
No, I was trying to block it.
I am going to do.
Oh, he's in Moab.
Who is? Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm mad at him and I won't answer his questions then.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't care because he's going to dinner in Moab. Try not to take that personally, Nicole. Well, that's not you, it's me. We do beef.
STL Sunday, yes. Am I going to do a tool holder? No.
Well, you just asked if you could.
Oh, can I? I see. God damn it. I'm trying to use STL Sunday for things that are very...
Matt, Scale Potters Guild.
Scale?
Like, we're going back to the ceramics thing.
Yes.
Chibi. Why do women always tell me that? It's not you, it's me. I mean, it's probably true. I never lied.
About what?
Anything?
Anything?
No. I mean, I probably...
Sometimes I wish you would.
Yeah, I know. Uh-oh.
What?
Nothing. I'm just waiting for Chief to barf.
Yeah.
My apex driver snapped off inside my drive shaft pin. Any tips on getting that sucker out? Can I just punch the pin out without damaging the drive shaft?
That likely will not work. You would have to punch that real bad. The best method would be to try and drill it out as close to the size of the threads as possible, and hopefully you can then pick the rest of the threads and stuff out. But that would be my best bet.
Velocity Addiction, I would read that, but then they might do it. Josh, you do owe Nicole for all the titanium tube work she has helped with. Have I?
Have you helped with
I
titanium?
don't know. How many of those VP hats have you gone through?
I think this is only my second one of this color. This one's pretty worn out though.
Yeah.
But I think I've gone through 2 of all of them. So.
What do you think about Maine Coon cats, Nicole? They're amazing and beautiful. Gorgeous. Huge and sweet. Nicole, my stray kitty had 6 babies.
Is that Jesse?
Yes.
Yeah, he showed us pictures.
Aww.
Oh, and speaking of pictures, Ben got his boat.
Amazing. What's your favorite trail car?
The VS410 Pro.
Okay, Brian, thank you for the $2. Josh is
Brian.
in the clay Sunday. The bending, we know you ain't got the strength, Josh. Do you watch Battlebots?
We have.
When we catch it on,
we kind of watched like the reboot a little bit, and we kind of binge a few episodes and then go on our way. But
let's talk about the new Carol vs. Joe series.
I'm just surprised it's not on Netflix and that it's on another.
What's it on?
I don't know. Peacock, maybe?
It's amazing. Nate, yeah. Peacock. Josh can send cut, make me some 1/10 scale truck nuts.
Like some sort of folding card version? Very geometrical? Sounds possible. Is my other chassis
Josh
here?
is giving me a million reasons why he won't ever be on a Battlebot team, but I have.
Really?
Oh, right. Swoop, thank you. Peacock, because it has SNL cast. Bend and Braze truck nuts. I was going to say, I can almost guarantee you someone out there has made fucking truck nuts for these.
Oh, you can buy truck nuts for these, but just not metal ones, I don't think. I'm going to give Ryan my
Everyone loves
carbon receiver mount.
Yeah, because I think they are a really amazing cat. Flat Stanley needs some flat truck nuts.
Yes.
What did I miss? I did some Starburst jelly beans. Yum.
I had to get started. That's very random.
Josh, can you design me a sand ramp phone case for some money?
Sand ramp phone case.
Oh, RPM for all your scale truck nut needs. How difficult would it be to vacuum form a full body?
That's how all bodies are made. So
How
you just need
difficult would it
big
be?
material. You have to have a machine large enough to do it.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. And then you have to be able to draw it and make the mold. So I mean, it's not easy. It's not something that many people would have the capability of. You know, I don't have a machine large enough to do a full body.
Right. You could do half and half. Like half of one.
Yeah, probably pretty close. I had machined a carbon fiber receiver
a
mount.
bunch of teams around us.
Teams? What kind of teams?
Battlebots.
Oh, I know somebody on one.
Oh,
You've met him.
have I?
Yeah. Matt Olson. I don't know if you'd remember him. He's not a big crawler guy, but he's a fifth scale racer.
When you asked me that on a live stream.
Oh, I'm telling you, you wouldn't.
Okay,
You've met him like one time. You've met him like one time, and it wasn't in a.
Okay. What body are you running?
This gets this body.
Oh, it's a Phoenix body.
Loose jaw painted it.
What are your thoughts on Holmes Hobby Motors?
I love them. I run them in a lot.
What is this
Almost
carbon
most.
receiver mount you speak of?
It's this little plate here that I designed, and it goes over top of the shift servo, And it's got a couple of holes here that go onto the mount so that you can still access the mount. And it's where I mounted my receiver in one of my early prototype ones, and it's just a convenient spot. So I wasn't using it in that spare chassis, so I'm just going to give it to Ryan for now.
Okay. Josh, I bought the Vanquish 1/4-inch hex driver adapters for 3.5 tips, but they don't fit. The hole is too small.
Oh, you can send an email if you're having a hard time with that, and we can get it taken care of. I had that happen on a couple of them. Send an email. We can send you a new one.
Raven Steel RC, thank you for the $10. I dig RC 4-wheel drive rigs. If it's your only RC and it to be the best crawler, you'll be disappointed. If you want something that drives and looks different, TF2s are great fun. Also dig you guys.
Thank you, sir. And yes, I think that's a pretty fair assessment.
Will I damage my stock 4 WS capper gearing with 2.2 XL mudslingers?
I would not suggest that because those are a pretty tall tire and that gearing is already too high. You're not going to damage the gearing. You're going to smoke your motor most likely and just not have very much torque. So,
motor recommendation for Phoenix.
2300 to 2700 kV. If you're going if you want 3S and possibly want to jump on 4S every once in a while, that's what I run for mine. Let's see if that's the right direction.
Brushed or brushless Helms motor, which do you run and why?
I run both. I run brushed in my comp rigs where I just not worried about tons of long, trail rides or anything like that. I just need low speed control and simple ESCs, that type of thing. But then my trail rigs, I run brushless because, doesn't need much as far as maintenance goes. Got a lot of power, runs for a long time, good speed, all those things.
All right. Darwin says if one wanted metal truck nuts for RC, well, Balls Deep Tackle sells lead truck nut weights.
That's funny.
Those wheels are good. Grizz Khalifa, can you do anything to the TF2 trans to make it any better, or is there a replacement for it?
Not that I know of. I don't know what the most common replacement would be.
Backyard Slick, thank you for the $5. When are you guys doing the running video for the SCX24 budget build? I was really looking forward to it.
Yes. I'll have to talk to Matt, I know, and see when I can probably go knock one out almost whenever I get to the lake next. We were running and filming at the lake yesterday, but that was work time. So we were filming just social media clips, Phoenix stuff. So running my own personal projects during that would probably be a no-go.
All or None RC, thank you for the $5. Doing a super large piece of Armageddon tomorrow if it gets here. About regular for the house to try though. Oh, God. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute. Jay Lily. I'm kind of new to this. I so want to build the VS4 Pro. I'm so ate up with this stuff. Seriously, it's all I freaking think about. Cute.
It's so much fun.
Rob, thank you for the $5. Here's a $5 for 0.0001 gallons of California gas.
It was $89 to fill up my Jeep yesterday.
Oh man.
Not even all the way. Or not, it wasn't all the way empty.
Wait, Randall says, I looked at Balls Deep website. They also have other inappropriate tackle. Awesome. What are you using to adjust that servo?
I will show you.
Bullhead City, Arizona opened a brand new free RC track today.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Most cities just chase you out of places. So it's a little servo tester. You plug in a battery receiver pack, then you can set it to manual, neutral, or auto. Manual will allow you to just put the position with a dial. Neutral will put it to the midpoint. And then auto will cycle it. If I hit the button. See, it'll just go through the range. There's manual. Manual, I can turn this little dial.
I apologize if I missed your question. I had a bunch of super chats, and those keep us going, so I gotta read those first.
The only reason I can get her in here.
No. They pay for all this stupid shit that you buy.
There's that.
$535 to fill up the semi this morning. So if you did need a question answered, ask me again. What was that?
Lost USB connection on something? Not sure what.
I put about $13 in my motorcycle today.
See, that's why I should get a motorcycle again.
No. Thank you very much.
No.
Dana says our gas jumped 19 cents a liter in the past 2 days. That's 87 cents per gallon in 3 days. $8 a gallon for regular gas there. You're the reason I have the same servo tester thing, and I love it. Thank you.
It's having a. I've got the Spectrum one around here somewhere, and I just don't know what I did with it. It's the one I like to use a little bit more now, but this is a great one, and it's way cheaper. The Spectrum one's got some extra functionality. I think it might be in my pit bag or my travel to go stuff.
Hi guys, where can I find a good source to understand all the settings on my Castrol brushless censored motor with the B-Link?
Ooh. I don't have a good one-stop shop for you.
Right?
I mean, it seems like it's a very logical question. I just don't have the right answer.
No, Adam, you're good. Your thoughts on the Castle Copperhead ESC?
I haven't actually ran it. I've got it in that orange Jeep that's right there that's too dark to see, but I haven't ran it yet. So I don't actually know.
How are you doing? So what is the reason benefit one would reverse through a gate? Thanks.
That's a great question.
To go back through it?
Well, no. So like, oftentimes the front of our trucks are heavier. So sometimes if you drop down a gate that's really steep, the front will drop down and the truck wants to go over backwards. So if you can get to a point where you can enter the gate in reverse, oftentimes you can get down it without your truck wanting to topple over the same way. It's super helpful. The other reason would be like if there's a boundary or something that's causing it to be super difficult to make a turn into it. So you can if you can pull in a certain way, you might be able to get yourself better positioned and then you can back through. Two main reasons.
Okay. Bullnose Bronco going to start riding my X-Max tour. Tony Thompson, thank you for the $5. Here's $5 to put with the other and maybe get a gallon of gas. Alar says he filled up his work van and it was 170 of those. Ooh. Whatever those are. In the RC world, it's 30, whatever those are, short of being half of a TRX Sport price.
That's wild.
Alar, I apologize. I cannot remember where you live.
You know what I should have
done? Jeremiah Salberg, thank you for the $5. Would the VS 410 sliders fit on the TRX4 Sport and that receiver tray? Do you have that as a printable file? Euro, thank you. Is that a Euro? Is that what a Euro is?
Yes.
Okay.
No, the sliders wouldn't fit. And no, I don't have this as a printable piece, but it could be, I suppose. I could put it up as a printable part. I had to take it back off because I need to put the link on first.
Alar, tell me where you're at. X-Max jump rope and a skateboard. Do they have a course in Alabama?
Do they have a course?
What kind of course?
So nationals will have multiple courses that are set up for the competitors. And so they're 10 gates each, and you have 6 minutes to get through them, and you're scored in a certain way.
He's in Estonia.
Estonia.
Yes. I knew that. I just...
Well,
get you and Nicole a couple Groms.
Oh, I know. Nicole loves the ruckus. She really actually does.
I do. I love a ruckus. But I wouldn't drive it in California.
That's the problem.
These people out here are craziest drivers you've ever seen. I got an electric vehicle. I mean, it's a wheelchair, but it counts. Jesse, sleepy. Good night. Gotta cut out early. Gotta go to work. Wish me luck. Good luck. Good luck. Josh and Nicole. Hi, Robbie. Can you run a revolver in the Phoenix?
You can. You absolutely can.
Paul has got a Chuckus. I don't.
A Chuckus.
I don't.
That's got to be a Chinese ruckus.
Oh, got ya. Now I have to look up where Stony Head is.
It's right next to the other one.
Shut up.
I don't know either. I mean, I have it. It's by Czechoslovakia.
No, Northern Europe by the Baltic states.
Yeah. It's right by the Czechs.
By Latvia.
Right?
It's at the top.
I thought it was over here.
No. A ruckus is like a
It's like a fancy
little,
It's like a...
50cc, right? Or
Are
do
they 49cc? They might be.
But it's just, they're fun. First time catching the live hour at night, so I always watch them later. Checking in from San Diego.
Hey.
Jealous, my favorite place. The Monkey's a cool little bike. VS4 Ultra First Pro, besides the portals, what all is different? I'm assuming, I lost it.
The difference between an Ultraverse Pro, the Pro has a machined motor plate. It has machined standoffs between the motor plate and the transmission case. And it has machined gears inside of the transmission. Beyond that, the Ultra has 80 millimeter shocks. The Pro has 90, but they're the same build. And that's it. Other than the portal axles.
I just ordered an Ultra to go with my Pro and my Phoenix. Any upgrade recommendations? Well, just set them next to each other. You can tell us what's different about them.
If you don't run the 21% overdrive, I highly recommend that. I really like that in both my Pro and my Ultra. And if you want even more overdrive in the Ultra, which sometimes I do like, you can put the underdrive gear set in the rear. So.
Oops. Next, we will keep you in our thoughts. Jeremy Fish, that's awesome, but I'm not going to read it because I don't want my husband to do that.
No. Ah, damn it, where'd it go?
Nope.
It's on mini bike and a Predator, and then it jumped.
Yeah. Velocity, thank you for the $5. No excuse to get an SDX6. Honey, I can ride it to work and save gas. As soon as the weather breaks here, I'll be riding my Z650 to work. And Paul Schulman, thank you for the $5. Would a 3100 KB 550 be too much for a Wraith 2-speed? Love the show. Also, how did y'all like Austin? I'll take that one first. Austin is fabulous. I freaking loved it there. It was great. It reminded me a lot of Nashville, but had its own charm, and the food was amazing, and the shops were amazing, and I dug it. It's a place to be.
It was colder than I was expecting.
While you were there, but then it got warm after you left.
Did it?
Yeah, it warmed right back up. I think it was just a weird day, but it was fantastic. I loved it.
It was awesome. My brother. It was my first time I also saw my brother's house, which is the first time that my brother has owned a house.
Yeah.
So that was fun and exciting for him.
House is fantastic.
It was very nice. And then what the
3100 kV 550 be too much for a Wraith 2-speed?
Depends on which Wraith 2-speed, I guess. I don't know, because it didn't come with a 2-speed, so I don't know which one you're putting in. But no, because 550s, I run in 2.2s on occasion, so it's not too much. You're going to need to beef up just about everything. And I assume you mean a 2.2 Wraith. If you mean a 1.9 Wraith, that is too much.
What's a Wraith 2-speed?
Like, they don't make one, so he had to make.
Okay.
He had to do that.
Clarify, and I'll get your question answered. Daniel T, what's the best crawler system to put in the Rift that I can keep my wheel speed when needed? What?
Wheel speed. It's just funny. It's cute. I love it. It's my favorite thing. But it's just funny. I would probably run Tegan RX4 in a 550, like a Holmes Polar Pro 550, Polar Pro long, in like a 2700 kV, so you could run 4S. Would be my my route, probably.
Andrew Rich is checking in from Manchester, Michigan, the frozen state. Would overdrive front and rear give you more top speed, or it doesn't work that way?
It would, because it's basically, you're not making overdrive then, you're just increasing or decreasing the overall reduction.
Aardvark explained, thank you for the $6.66. Thoughts on the Zero electric motor scooters?
Oh, those are cool.
Having a hard time talking myself out of an FXS.
A friend of mine was looking at them a while ago, and he never did do it, Nick. But
Oh, God.
but I had looked into him at the time just because he was.
Because you two were.
I'm the worst. I'm just like, yeah, you should do that,
and
because
Nick's husband looks at me and is like, let's not. Like, can we kill? How can we kill this conversation? I'm like, yeah, I know. They talk each other into everything.
What was he trying to talk me into the other day? Like a gyro couch?
I was not involved in that conversation.
Weren't you?
That must have been.
It's massive wheels on each side of basically a couch that's like
sounds perfect for
on
you too.
Gyro, and it's It was the wildest thing I'd ever seen.
Josh appears he could be one of the Vespa Viper scooter power. My mom is. My mom is a big scooter. She loves her scooter.
Yes, she does. The Buddy 150.
But she... Yes, Dirty C, he is.
What?
Making fun of the way I speak.
It's just cute.
You're...
I love it.
Sam, Extreme, Airbrush, R, turn off your cap locks. I have a Pruso. Where can I find RC stuff to print?
You can go to my website, harleydesigns.com, and on there's a link that says 3D files and chassis templates. You can go there, you can hit 3D files, and there's probably enough that you could print for 50 or 60 hours.
There you go. Any recommendations for SCX6 upgrade Servo?
I'm using the Reef's Beast 2000. They also have a Beast 1000, and Spectrum has their own that's around 1,000 kV or 1,000 ounce inches. But get one with a lot. I tell you, that Beast 2000 though.
What are your thoughts on the tracks for the TRX4?
I think tracks are the most pointless thing to put on an RC.
You don't drive in snow.
It's my.
You don't drive.
They don't even do well in snow. That's the problem.
Maybe sand. Maybe you just want to buy the 85 bearings that you need to install.
I think it was 120 or something, wasn't it?
It's 20 for each one, I think.
Was it 20 for each track?
I think so. Yeah. Matt likes tracks.
Exactly.
91 Pros work great in the snow. I use them all the time. So see, shut your face.
It must be light snow.
Tracks are awesome in the snow. And his thing is Jay Canuck. So I assume he knows.
Hey, if you're a Canuck, you should go to amain.com. For some reason, I thought that was a good idea of a website URL to buy.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're a dumbass.
And then I just linked it right to Amain's site. So someone just thinks it's funny, they'll just type Amain.
Wow. I don't think anyone will put that much thought into going to Amain.
Someday, someone will click it and be like,
Oh, yeah. Huna Truck has them.
I'm trying to buy that from Matt.
Oh, I thought he meant.
The real one does too. I forgot. I was only thinking about RC is the only thing I think about.
When you were like, I'm trying to buy that, I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
How about not? M Don CA. Hey guys, haven't seen you live in a while. Thank you for being there. RC Bros H&D. Hi. Hi.
Hi.
You know, that's Twin Hammers with tracks is sick. Tracks are trash. Nothing is great in the snow. It's just who is the least terrible.
Okay.
Well, someone, Skippy, says I have... Oh, because he is Skip A.
Skip A.
EH. I absolutely love that you followed through with the EH. A main. So, like, how much do you have to pay for that?
Like a year?
Yeah. Like, how much is your what you think is funny worth?
What do you think that would be an acceptable level of a joke for?
99 cents.
Like, but I own it forever. Like, as long as I pay the yearly fee.
99 cents.
You don't think that could ever be something that would...
No.
Well, I mean...
You're an idiot.
It was more than that.
You're an idiot. Yeah,
like,
did you at least put a pic of the fawns on A maybe?
A. No, it's like the Canadian A. Not like the Fonz is A, which would be like AYYY.
Oh my god.
Hey, you want me to buy that one?
No,
I don't think it's that
you're
funny.
An idiot. Should I get a resin or an MDF printer?
Get an
Alex used to
FDM
drink
printer.
A lot.
FDM, not EMF. FDM is definitely the way to go first.
What is up? What's Brappin RC fam? Guru RCs. I like that name.
Okay. Why did I not notice that I didn't have the motor in here? Damn it.
Are you going to Clash of the Cardinals?
Oh, possibly. That's like a month after Nationals down in SoCal.
What?
Like a month after Nationals down in SoCal.
Oh, well, let's go to SoCal. I'm always down for that.
I'm definitely thinking so, Ben.
This is my first time tuning in. Do you have any drift cars?
I do. I've got a couple.
I think it's the first one, 91 Pro. Can't you link it? Some kind of affiliate link to get kickbacks from Amy?
That's the
Paul Oni.
I did, yes.
Oh.
I don't know that will ever pay for the price of the joke, but what? It definitely will.
This where am I at? You ever heard of negative G carbon fiber LCG kit?
No.
We do share a bank account, but he also has a YouTube account.
But you can see it all.
Well, I'm not going that far. I don't give a shit. I don't care that much.
You can see everything I do if you chose to follow through and look. I don't know why you would do such a thing. Just make yourself feel bad.
Building some custom links tonight for what? Make myself feel bad, or cover your face with a pillow while you're sleeping? Links tonight for my Mattzilla Truggy chassis. Josh, I sent you a DM on Instagram if you get a chance.
Alrighty, I'll take a look.
You guys are all creative RC quotes you can say on the trails and in the bedroom. Let's go. God. Don't. Don't. How about don't? An affiliate link. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with you people. Well, I'm sure you could make an MDF printer. The filament would just be glue and wood fiber. Sorry, you're right.
This is a true story.
What do you prefer, the SCX 10.2 over the 10.3? Why do you prefer it?
The center of gravity is a lot lower. It just performs better. I think the 3 looks better, but I think the 2 performs a lot better, and I like the... that's mainly why.
You're right.
I was pretty...
I just chucked
What?
I'm done. Rift axles under my gatekeeper, and it looks epic. Yeah, there you go. Medium density filament.
Yeah.
Tony Thompson, thank you for the $2. Josh, another Busa's the only answer. Oh.
I know. Except my Hayabusa got worse gas mileage than any vehicle I have right now. When I'd ride my Hayabusa in the summer, it'd get like 8 or 9 miles to the gallon. So it was... Like, I'd ride it all summer normally. Like, ride it to work. They're like, oh, saving that gas money. I'm like, nope. Like, this thing gets terrible mileage. Oh my it got way better when it was stock. But, what?
No, I'm at you. Like, for real. That's at you. Like, I wasn't going to order a sushi dinner tonight, but I am now. There you go. Leesville, Alabama. They have a rock crawling course.
That's where we're going. That's where Cherokee Rock Village.
Would the Polar Pro L fit in the VFD?
No.
Yeah, all the San Diego people are here. Oh, Leesburg. Leesburg.
Gold jacket, green jacket.
Just had sushi. Roll with it, Nicole. Let's not. Good call, Title. Found stuff. Said hi, everyone. I'm mad that the DeWalt screwdriver is unavailable from Lowe's.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't carry the one with the gyro or with the clutch. They only carry the other one.
Does it work? Where do you get that one?
Amazon.
Oh, yeah, bummer. Nearly got this Phoenix built. Any tips for servo setup? YouTube breakdown. Oh man.
Basically, I suggest that you fire up the servos, get them centered first, put the servo horns on while they're centered, and then go from there. Set them in there, get them in the truck, get everything else finished up, and then you can start by narrow your endpoints way down, and then crank them up until they start working.
Matt just said I got the reference. I think they were talking about the roll with it.
Right? Did you get it? Oh, you didn't get it the first time?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was funny that Matt said that. Phoenix or SCX 10-2.
I mean, I like the Phoenix, of course. It's kind of like where I have, would take the SCX 10-2 if I had the ability to go as far as I wanted. Better suspension travel, offset pumpkin, dig.
Oh, green jacket, gold jacket.
Yeah.
He just got that one.
Green jacket, gold jacket. What was that? Oh, putting the motor in.
Oh, Hexbug Battlebot. I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up. We're not into those toys yet for my nephew, so.
I did get him a battery-powered rocket, which was amazing for like $14.
Yeah, from the hobby shop.
Yeah.
Hello, I watch you guys all the time. Norman Patterson. Where's Kitty? I'm in the drag scene, but looking to crawl now. Is the G-Made Commando a good buy?
I would suggest against the G-Mades. I would stay with Traxxas, Element, or Axial if you're looking for a ready to run. I don't recommend the G-Mades.
What's a no cry? No cry electric screwdriver.
Don't know.
Okay.
Off brand? Something?
Maybe. Or it makes you not cry. That's nice.
No woman, no cry.
Oh, it's from Estonia. Oh.
Well, there we go.
There you go.
That's why we don't know it. Let's see.
Mister, get me out of here.
You know that Mista lady? I think I killed her.
Aardvark Spleen, thank you for the $2. Why does asparagus make urine smell? I don't know if that's a dad joke or if you're really asking. I know this is random, but how much do you spend on July fireworks? Well, we live in California, so 0.
Yeah. For one, California fireworks are incredibly lame.
Yeah. Snakes and sparklers.
Oh, no, what are they? It's even worse. They're called here. California legal fireworks are called safe and sane, which is the last things that should ever be associated with fireworks.
Right. If money were no object, apparently it's not. What's a crawler you would build? Okay, Happy Gilmore. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Any of these are the ones that I love.
Alar hasn't heard of the no crimes. He's from Estonia.
Oh. I'm from there and I don't know. And we need a little Loctite.
I want to feel like part of the cool club, so I'm not watching Josh and Nicole, but I am listening to them from behind a curtain in a small confined space.
I mean, can you explain more why you have to do that? way. I just listening to live streams is something I do often. But I want to know why you're behind a curtain in a small confined space. Are you an X-ray technician? Or a bomb tech? I have so many more questions now.
Do you watch Project Farm?
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh, apparently it's a cool thing.
Is it a TV show or a YouTube channel?
YouTube.
Oh, never heard of it. I watch Useless Farm every once in a while on TikTok.
That's my favorite.
What's the pissed
Oh,
off?
I think it's a joke from the story from Wednesday.
What is?
We have been to Gulf Shores.
We have been. My parents used to live there.
Well, not really. They lived in Mississippi, but
Oh, yeah, whatever, right next door. But we have been to Gulf Shores.
yeah, separately.
Really? We weren't there together?
No. Yes, we were there together. I'm
Yeah.
just saying not when we went to Mississippi. We
Oh.
Oh, camper store. God damn it, Josh. That pisses me off. Seriously. Oh!
Quite a funny story.
Hey, you know what, Primetime? I like the new guys that tell us to hit the like button, too. Price is wrong, bitch.
Price is wrong.
Matt Conley, good night. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself.
Okay, I need the... What do I do with that box?
Really?
There it is. You got it.
Dalton says, hey, I just bought my first set of Vanquish wheels. Are the screws SAE?
He just bought what? First Vanquish? Here you go. Wait a second. The Vanquish wheels are SAE screws. Yes, they're 440 hubs, which use a 332nd hub screw, and then they're a 1/16th driver.
Nolan, say goodnight. Go to bed.
Good night, Nolan.
Good night.
This will be Nolan's truck, technically.
Oh, let him stay up and watch us build it. Rude. You're gonna stand there owning a fireworks stand, and you don't have any spleen splitters, whisker misses, scooter sticks, or nipsy daisies?
With or without the
I
scooter
can't
stick?
remember. Scooter stick, yeah. Yeah. Josh, how does your beard look so good? Because he has so much hair. He's so happy that beards are in style now.
Oh my god! If they
Because
weren't,
he has so much hair.
the problem is it's too long right now. And you see this gray hair that's growing right here now, so predominantly, drives me nuts. And I can cut it or pluck it, and it just pops back out, and it's just like, bink, gray hair.
I wish I could beard well, says Alex. What are good portal axles besides Vanquish?
I don't know why there needs to be a besides. Those the F10s that come onto the Phoenix, or if you need plastic ones, are more affordable.
He's not gonna say it. My thoughts on Swedish Fish are: I love Swedish Fish.
Really?
Love them.
They're so waxy.
I love them. They're so good.
I'm surprised.
I have 400 in electronics and parts sitting in my A-main card. I'm tempted to hit that confirm order. Only if you bought them through Josh's.
Yeah, go through amainfirst.com. Just type in amain, EHMA.
Swedish gross.
You don't have to do anything. Just type in amain, EHMAIN, and then that's all you have to do. And then shop as normal.
So when it's time to build, it's us. But when Josh says buy something, it's all him. Yeah. Coast to Coast just bought the Phoenix. Can't wait for it to get here. Oh yeah, I forgot the thing came in.
Yeah.
Let me reword that. Good ones to add weight down low. Come you lifesavers. I like the grape Swedish Fish, but weight down low. What?
Stop adding so much weight. Like, I don't, seriously though, why are people adding so much weight? It's like they've gone back in time and forgot that we've learned all these things already. I mean, you can buy Traxxas axles and bolt on all the brass, but like, just don't. Don't do that. It'll be better if you don't.
Can't have sweets anymore. Recently diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. I love candy. Aww. Nicole, did Josh tell you that we figured out flying cars was his biography? Better not be.
So, I had told a story on the live stream that like from way back, and they're like, that sounds actually just like the story of flying cars. And
Well, who are you telling stories about way back from? Why are you telling way back stories? There's some stories that don't need to get told, Josh. God. Dumbass. And what story involves you and cars and different girls?
no.
Oh.
Not like that.
God.
I mean, it was a story of. I'll tell you the whole story. It's not as funny now in context, without context, but it's actually kind of a funny story that you'd probably appreciate.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but still, it sounds better if I say that.
If we're not adding weight, why does my Phoenix weigh almost 9 pounds without adding weight?
How did yours get to 9 pounds? I think mine's in the 7 range.
What happened to the long wheelbase Unimog?
It's right there.
Nicole, you got caught. It's no biggie. Oh, God. No. Wait, sometimes... Oh, there you go. Randall Hall gets the sugar-free ones.
Sugar-free Swedish fish?
Tyler just won a Phoenix in a raffle. What motor and ESC?
This is a 2700 kV Holmes Polar Pro stubby, and I'm using a Mamba X, this is the same combo that I had in one of mine. So just duplicating it in here worked really well for me.
Holy cow, the TN RX4 is a large footprint. Where are y'all placing this thing?
In Phoenix, I've got mine here on the passenger side. But it all just depends on the truck, of course.
Do the Vanquish, did I say that already?
What?
The F10s have universal shafts.
No, you didn't. Yes, they do.
How many crawlers do you have? One too many. The wife just told me to put one together at a time. Oh, she's on to something.
I don't know the number right now. It's
Do not do the sugar-free gummy bears.
No, but you should go read the Amazon reviews for sugar-free gummy bears.
They're hilarious.
It's amazing. But it makes you like kind of want to like get a bag. Like just kind of like can that really be real, or is this just some sort of like chain letter like thing?
Go for it.
How could they sell it? How could they even sell them if they did that?
Let's see.
Let's see that.
Rude. Hi guys, Ed from Las Vegas, new to chat but watch all the time. Well, thanks for commenting. I just got a VS410, and what servos are you using for dig and overdrive?
This one's got Protec stubbies, but you can basically use almost anything. Like a takeout RTR servo will work. Just anything like 120 ounce inches is fine. Just set your endpoints properly and it'll work just fine.
I mean, yeah, Jared, yeah, if you don't eat the whole bag at one time, I think they're probably fine. Or like overdo it.
I mean, what's overdoing it?
Chris, clean up. If you look up military bases in Canada, they have reviews like hotels. Alex said it's real. Ask me how I know. Josh, it's true. The artificial sweetener can do that. Yeah.
Really, though? That's wild. I mean, I've not done it yet,
What?
obviously. Bought a bag of sugar-free gummy bears.
Like, just eat a few and just move on with your life. Don't eat 100 of them.
Who buys a bag of gummy bears? It's like opening a bag of beef jerky. You just eat until it's done.
Not a 10-pound bag.
Oh, it was a 10-pound bag?
Yeah.
Nobody could eat that many.
Well, I think that maybe like...
That's physically impossible to eat 10 pounds of gummy bears.
I mean...
Physically impossible. Within...
Don't put that bottom screw in.
Why?
I don't know. Someone said that. Don't be so cringe. Adam says, challenge accepted. Josh, how would you feel if I put a lay-down servo mount for steering in my Phoenix?
It would be difficult to do, and I don't know why you would need to.
YOLO, eating a 10-pound bag of gummy bears sounds like a life-changing experience, or a trip to the emergency room.
Yeah, with like a solid ball of gummy. Like, what happened? Like, I ate one solid 10-pound bag of gummy bears, and it is reformed into one gummy bear.
10-pound gummy anything, eat string two, and shit a candle. Life-ending experience. Thoughts on the TF3 steering? Uh-oh. Josh, I tried the A main and it took me somewhere completely different.
What?
You want me to do it?
Yeah. EHMAIN.com.
That out. Thank you.
Yeah, it worked. Maybe you spelled it wrong.
No, you spelled it. Oh, maybe don't put a space.
Oh, yeah, there's no space.
Inexpensive steering servo recommendation.
Man, that's that's a tough one. Steering servos are one of those things like I truly believe you kind of get what you pay for. So just find, the best one within your budget and get that for now. But
he said, awesome, thanks for the info. I started into RCs again last year and now own over 15 and love the build part of it. And watching you is fun. Oh my goodness. Will incision lights fit in a Phoenix with the heat sinks on?
Yes. Yes, they will.
Yes, they will. From Holmes Hobby, will any servo from John is amazing. Oh, I think they're having a conversation.
Oh, gotcha.
Which is totally fine. I just
sporadically
I usually try and follow when you're having a conversation. And
I talked to John today on the phone.
Is John Holmes?
Oh, pretty good.
Good.
Remind me about that later. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. I put a lot of RCs. I just need a moose jaw type friend to paint bodies for me. No?
We all do.
Oh, a 3-foot gummy worm?
Whoa.
I'm thinking about doing F10s for my class too, but want universal shafts. Do you know where I can find them at?
The F10s come with universals. Oh, and when they're available in a full kit, they will also still have universals. But if you're if you were trying to piece it all together now, right now all the parts aren't available yet anyway, but they will be soon.
Are these the stock tires?
No, this is Proline crawlers on this with Method 105s and then the blue IFR rings, since it matches the body that Ryan had painted, that Moose Jaw painted.
Any issues with clicking on the Phoenix? If so, what are your suggestions?
I mean, I've had people who've had it before. I've had it on, actually got one back that someone had an issue, and I was able to shim the top gear and it fixed it, but it's not the same for everybody every once in a while. It just kind of depends. It's never been something that was a problem, I guess, for me. But
don't be Josh me had to put his
Aw.
down.
His Bengal.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. He was such a pretty boy.
Me too. I'm very sorry. Anytime losing a pet is the worst.
It is. Happy Aloha
And
Friday.
losing anything is, but still, you know what I mean. We feel for you. He was a good-looking
Yeah,
good-looking
he
kid.
was. He was a sweet boy. Who has Wink?
That is not Randall. That was
I don't know, but the pictures make my day every time. Josh shows me, and they're my favorite. Somebody has a one-eyed cat. That is the cutest freaking cat.
named Wink, of course,
Yeah.
because that's hilarious.
Stumbled across a video of yours last week, so figured I'd brush the 2 years worth of dust off my X610.
Nice.
That's awesome. Been into RC semis and heavy equipment the last couple of years.
That's the heavy equipment stuff is so cool. I need to get one for my nephew.
Sure.
They're only you know how much some of that heavy equipment stuff is?
If you want to get it for him, I don't care.
I mean, we'll keep it here for him for when he comes to visit.
I was going to try and piece them all together, but didn't know if all the parts were available, wanting to try some portals other than Capra axles.
Yeah. All the parts will be available before long at all. So hang tight and hang tight.
Will you be at K&K TTC?
Possibility. Possibility. Depends on what else is going on during that time, but it is a possibility.
Chris Gasket, good night. Checking in on mobile, helping a buddy with his ATV tonight. Thanks for checking in. What radio do you use? Velocity is Winks.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. He messages me on Facebook where I see his actual name.
Oh, that just makes my day every time I get to see a picture of. Because they're so cute. He uses a Futaba.
I use a Futaba 4PM a lot of times for like my, like going out trailing. If I'm worried about, I can stumble at times. I'm a stumbly type of person. So if I fall and break that radio, it's not as painful as if I fall and break like a 7PX or a 4PX or the new 10PX comes like if I decide for that. But
I have a Fusion 1800 kV. Will that be good for the Phoenix, or should I go with the Mamba X and 2400 kV?
I mean, that is a crazy smooth setup. And if you like kind of that low speed control, then there's not much that's got, a whole lot on that one. So it's a good setup. It's just if that's enough speed for you. But that's a personal preference thing.
Look forward to the live stream after the day I had. It started with me accidentally lighting my hair on fire.
I could see you doing that. Somehow. Dry shampoo. And like I don't know how.
When I was a hairdresser and always had really big hair, I'd be like, don't light cigarettes near me. I'm flammable. I'm incredibly flammable. Our cat got the hamster and one of the goldfish this week. The kids are mad at the cat. Are you going to Axial Fest Badlands?
I don't think so.
Was going to do the F10s for my class 3, but I know there's no servo and axle mount, so I decided for a class 2.
Yep. I had to build that one, which wasn't that tough, but I could probably share those files.
Welcome back and congratulations on the new family member. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
She really is beautiful. No, don't be Josh and me. Thank you for telling us. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no.
We're all here for you. Hope tonight makes you feel
And
better.
you're the person I get to say that I know a horologist.
True. He is a horologist.
Yeah, and I think that is one of my favorite things. Because of one podcast I've listened to 1,000,000 times.
S-Town.
S-Town Podcast. If you're a podcast fan, I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's like 8 hours of listening, but it's amazing.
You've listened to it multiple times.
Yes.
Did you watch Matt's Off-Road Recovery on YouTube?
I don't. I've heard his name a lot, and I've seen a couple of videos pop up, but haven't watched him really before.
Oh, he said the living room has been taken over with cat trees and Amazon boxes for Wink. I call it her Winkdom. You guys need some...
You should get a cat wheel.
Oh, yeah.
That's what everybody needs.
I think she could... I don't know.
The depth perception may be a problem.
Yeah, because Chief does not run on the cat. He can't do it.
Chief does not have the agility.
No.
Although Chief will run out of our bedroom, like kind of down the hall, and then parkour across the back of the couch.
No, he like bounces off the back.
Bah.
DX5 Pro thoughts.
So I have one here to like play around with, but I haven't done so yet. From what I hear, it's a decent radio.
Badlands is telling people that Horizon's website has Axial Fest Badlands dates wrong. It's June 23rd to 25th.
Oh, real. I did notice that their graphic said Badlands 2021, and then it showed 2022 below it. So that does... Eek. Well, that'll be good scale news. I should write that down.
There you go. Write it down. The next challenge is wife's choice. Nicole and Rebecca get to pick the kit and the challenge. I don't think Nicole or Rebecca give a shit.
That would be the problem. They'd be like,
let's not do one.
Yeah. Like, how about you do one?
How about my challenge is how many of these bitches can you sell?
Right. Axial.
RC Addiction. We went to Austin instead of Olympia. But hopefully we'll be in Olympia soon.
Yes.
Free shot at 2 Mile Tavern.
I don't know where that is, but it sounds like a stop.
We'll take it. Thank you. Best way to program a servo winch with your... Fuck, where did it go?
7PX?
Yeah, 7PX.
That's something that I'd have to probably show in a video. I do it with a slave channel, and then a momentary button, as well as mixing with throttle as a secondary option. So
Velocity, are you on Instagram? People want to see Wink. Opinion on why Matt is using 2 different LCG chassis for scale nats.
Because why not, I guess? It's not really any different to use one versus the other. Flat rail chassis are kind of flat rail chassis.
Oh, Mark,
Not all of them,
1970.
still.
My first granddaughter was born on the 2nd, and she's perfect. Congratulations. That's amazing.
Congratulations.
Yes, we will have trips to Washington State in 2022.
Yep.
Yes, next challenge, you guys can go dancing and vlog it. Be a man. Did
Pass.
Josh get a 10PX?
I did not.
Like a Britney Spears slave channel, Josh? I know. What was
Britney Spears what?
slave channel? What, like you said?
Britney Spears?
Like, I'm a slave.
Oh, really?
But like, you just said slave channel like it was nothing.
Yeah, that's what... So, like, in mix...
Like normal people know what...
So, when you have a mixing of, like, electronics, you have a master channel and a slave channel. That's just what they're called. It's a programming thing. So, master channel is the one that controls, like, if you want to mix what channel 4 does with channel 3 is your master channel, and you say channel 4 is the slave, and it can do, like, 50% of what the master channel does. And that's how that works, and that's what it's called in the programming.
Why doesn't Virginia get any good events sad phase?
That was always, I mean, we lived in the Midwest for a long time, so big events, they happen where the most people are or where it is the most convenient for a company. And since Horizon is based out of Champaign, Illinois, Badlands just happens to be close. Otherwise, there likely would not be an Axial Fest there.
For another challenge, you should have your wife build a kit, Josh.
Not going to happen.
Nope.
We had her build Legos once, and she gave up in the middle of that.
The site to print stuff is Thingiverse.
Thingiverse. Thing, Iverse.
Yeah, that terminology needs to change, just saying. Even as someone in electronics myself. Yep. Dig versus 4WS.
4-wheel steer is more capable. For a trail rig, I enjoy dig more, but if I'm competing and I have the choice between the two, I will go with 4-wheel steer 10 out of 10 times.
I'll send you $2 if you make that winch video.
I will try and add it in one of the Scale Nats videos here soon. So, I do need to do a little bench cleaning.
Rude, Adam.
What?
The Nicole building Legos live was epic, and everybody should go back and watch that.
It was good.
No.
It was good.
There was no. No.
I can't remember what we were building the first half of that video.
I mean,
Someone find what episode that was.
it was. Oh, thank you, Desiree. But like, oh god, that seems
What?
nothing.
Uh,
Having a hell of a time tonight trying to print some extended high clearance links for my STX 24.
3D printed link. Yeah, I guess you could do it. SX24 will probably work.
That's a good question. I saw someone print 3D print some potted plants for his class 2 comp truck to go into his truck bed. My question is, does this make up skill points?
Yeah, the non-functional scale points, sure.
Remember? You remember?
You Did I say that? Am I a member? I might say member. Which I don't normally feel like I'm one to have that type of grammar, but I definitely could believe me doing it. I definitely come from the area where that is a thing.
Remember?
You remember doing that? You remember that time we were... It's amazing I don't have more of a draw.
There you go. Oh, pot plants. Oh.
Oh,
I thought it
not
said
potted
plants. I wasn't.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't read that part. I just... Whoops. I watched the Lego video like 9 times now, worth every minute. Oh my gosh.
I should have taken the original factory solder off the end of this Mamba X.
Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha.
All right.
How hungry are you?
Not crazy.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Sushi.
No, I know that, but
I was just gonna get the normal thing.
oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not any hungrier than that for sure.
I hate this face thing.
The Face ID thing?
Yeah, it never recognizes me. Like, yes. Like, you can't read a double chin, apparently. Fuck. God.
That's rude.
I said it about myself.
It's still rude.
It's true. Saw a guy on Facebook. Oh, wait. Makes glass bodies for RC crawlers, but you can smoke weed through. Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty intricate.
Wow. Heat shrink. Heat shrink. Heat shrink. Heat shrink.
It's already on.
Thank you, Neil. Jeremiah Salberg, thank you for the $2. Josh, are you going to use heat shrink shit?
It's already on there. I put it on there when you guys weren't looking.
Oh my goodness. Just tuned in. Check out the Mad Scientist. How about the SCX-10 Raw Builders Kit for the next budget build?
We already did an SCX-10 too.
Oh.
Did it with the Honcho, which is basically, they're pretty close to the same format.
Yeah, my phone is like, who are you? Like, good thing I still just have the 4-digit passcode because I switched everything over from my old phone, and so I don't have to have like the 8-digit passcode. And so, like, ugh.
See, there's my heat shrink. But what I don't think I have is I somehow lost my lighter. Oh.
Do you need
I wonder if this thing...
Venom Creeper budget build?
Right? I'm guessing I'd have to buy it separately, but
Yes, I have a problem with improved security. I just want a button that I push and it turns my phone on. I have nothing on my phone that anyone is going to get a hold of and be like, ooh, like literally nothing, unless you want pictures of cats and it's DoorDash. Like that's it. What should I do with my deadbolt body? What is that? Is that a,
creme brulee torch.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. See, look, see where it came from.
I swear.
We have more free stuff from Uline.
It's the best. I love it.
Yeah, but it needs butane separately, as I expected. It didn't.
One Lacos is looking at Groms.
Yeah.
Isn't his wife on here?
Angelina, right?
Yeah.
Obviously not right now.
Yeah.
If he's saying that.
Yeah, no kidding. Then get an Android. Oh shit, no, don't know how to use an Android.
Nicole would have got an Android just because of the flip.
Oh man,
Because she would love to be back in those days.
Love to have that flip phone.
But
just looking at the Vanquish Facebook page, there's a custom Jeep JK for $2,500. Has anyone else seen this? And what do you think?
I have not seen
Oh, she's
it.
right there. Buy him.
Oh, look at her.
Oh.
She's supportive of these things.
Yeah. Well, he probably doesn't have 8,000 RC cars everywhere.
I don't know about that. I think he does.
No.
I heard he's got 2 more than I do. Whoops, that was my fault. I know that. Okay, sorry, my bad.
Have you ever been burnt by a soldering iron?
I mean, most definitely. I don't remember that I have been, but I definitely have been.
I was away for a bit. Not sure anyone covered this, but you hit start at the beginning right before you said before I hit start.
Oh, yeah.
Flip. Oh, yeah. We found out. I'm now up to 35 times watching the Flex Steel live video.
That one was such a... I've actually went back and watched some of that again just to... Because I even forgot how much of a cluster that thing was.
Any tips on soldering burns healing faster? Oh.
What do you do for burns?
Lavender.
Lavender?
Lavender oil. Lavender oil is the best for burns. And, well, like lavender oil and then Neosporin on top of it because you don't want to get an infection. Like, I'm not one of those crazy essential oil people who think they do. But you need to put Neosporin on top of it, but lavender oil will help heal a burn. When I used to work at aloe, yeah, bourbon. I don't know about bourbon.
Bourbon, yeah, that helps the pain.
I mean, what settings do you run your iron at?
All the way up. That's the only settings I've ever used. There's definitely probably better ways.
I was gonna say mustard. People they used to put the cooks when I worked at a restaurant always put mustard and butter on them, but I think that's a wide scale. Good night. Heading to K&K swap meet in the morning. Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh yeah, if you have an aloe plant. Let's drink a beer and climb rocks. Let's go, Ray. Yes. Sounds fantastic. Love it. Yeah,
find the tallest rock or whatever your event.
Yeah,
just bring an extra
butter on a burn. There you go.
Really? Do not put
I don't think that. Yeah, I don't think you should. I mean,
I believe.
I think you should, if it's really bad, go to the doctor. Otherwise, we're not giving out medical advice. Put some Neosporin on that bad boy. Hey Josh, are we doing a 4-hour live stream tonight? We are not.
No, we're not.
We are not. Where are my cats?
I don't know. Did you leave a door open or something?
I don't know.
Like the fact that they haven't been in here at all has been interesting.
No. Oh my god. What are
What?
you guys doing?
What are they
There
doing?
must be a bug or something in here because they're both
They're evidently staring at something in there.
at each other. Like,
Oh. Um, come on, guys, put butter in your. Oh, they're playing in the tube.
no.
You think? Yeah, they're doing something weird. Why does everyone want the light gray 10.3 Wrangler? What's the other color option? Red or maroon? Oh, that's right. They call it orange. No, that was the Gladiator. I don't even remember.
I found this one.
Chieftain.
I found this one. This is my chiefy. My baby chief.
What's up, Bubba?
Will SCX 10 axles fit in the HPI Venture?
SCX10 original? No, because you need a panhard mount, and I don't think that the clearance would be there anyway.
No
SCX10
you
2
have
may.
some cat hair on your thing, but they have cats. They're fine. You have anything hot out?
That was warm, but it's probably not anymore.
Looks like a cat, but bigger. He is a big boy.
Yep. What's up, Chief?
Have you checked out fiberglass for carbon fiber and resins?
Like actually just using.
Oh, thank you. Mark sent a video of his granddaughter to you on Instagram. Thank you. We will absolutely.
I will show Nicole.
Yes, I will be very happy to see it.
I've looked at like colored strands of fiberglass you can get to put in it just for like an extra little bit, but I would have needed to do that from the start, and I didn't. But beyond that, not really. Oh, what was that?
I don't know. This made him barf. It must be.
God, what a violent yak.
That was like when you let Suki lick an ice cube, she'll lick it and then she will
Like,
do that. Like she acts like she's gonna vomit. It's pretty funny.
God.
Artbar Explain, thank you for the $5. If you're coming to Olympia, check out RC360 down in Chehalis. That's my local shop. They just started up. No baseball cards in sight.
Hi. Okay.
What's the deal with 6 to 30% gearing clicking or not working right on the Phoenix?
The 6. I've never seen it not work right. I have heard people. That was weird. I have seen the clicking, but it's been different for different people, and I've never had it actually cause an issue, so I don't know. I've been able to not have it in mine I've shimmed a couple of times, but that's about it.
A good band name, Violent Yak. They are Cheetos. He's half Bengal.
Half Bengal, half Cat.
Yeah. Do you know of any straight axle front diffs with an offset pumpkin that would suit class 1?
AR45 axles, the SCX-10-3 ones.
Turn the light on.
That would be about it. The like SSD has a little bit of an offset in one of theirs, but it's like barely any, and just didn't really. It's like not offset hardly.
You should have seen Chief's face when I picked her up. He was like, "What are you doing?"
Like, why are you picking her up?
Oh, adorable. Thank you. Oh, look.
There's Sookums.
Tuck it.
She's smaller.
Anybody see my baseball?
It's my baseball card. Baseball bat. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Thank you, Randall. Yes, there. Oh, look, Randall's a little kitten. Little white one. Pretty. New question. That's okay. That I've never had to do. How do you set servo endpoints?
So it all depends on your radio. We're going to have to do that on here, but so I'm going to do it here. So, actually, no, I don't have to do it here because this is Ryan's truck and I don't have his radio.
I thought mine started clicking, but then I realized it was just my truck not slapping the bumper. Is the Futaba receiver waterproof?
No. So basically with endpoints, turn your endpoints way down, like 20 or 30%, and then increase them as while you give power, or when you're steering, like if you're doing endpoints for shifting, increase them until it maxes out, then back them off a couple, until it stops moving, then back off a couple. do that in both directions, and that's the best way, I would say.
Snooki is not, she doesn't weigh very much.
She's only like 15 pounds.
No, she's
or
less
10
than
pounds.
that. Yeah, and cheap is like 15 pounds. Does the cat fish? So they would.
I put 2 of the wrong screws there, so replacing them.
Can you please build a 6S SAX24?
The 6S one. Damn it. I still don't do a lot of SCX24 stuff. Did it the once. I did have fun, but I definitely enjoy the 1/10 scale stuff more.
No, they never go outside. They
No.
don't even have the desire to go outside. You can leave the door wide open and
They're just like,
they're like, we're not.
there's allergies out there.
No, we're not gonna. No.
That's,
I should make that winch video now.
that's the cat wheel that you got going on there.
Oh. With an electronics layout like you have there, what would you suggest for a waterproof receiver box and location?
If you wanted to run, I mean, you can get waterproof receivers. So if you really want that, it's not something I usually worry about. The Traxxas makes one that's fairly reasonably sized. Yeah. I guess it's not something I use very often, so I haven't checked. I'm really gonna need that. Do you have another lighter? Mm-hmm. Can you get it for me?
I mean, it's a candle lighter.
That's fine. You can have it back. I guess I need to get a lighter again in here. I don't know what I did with it. I probably put it in a travel bag for like the low heat soldering connectors that I've got. Thank you.
Straight axle drag build using crawler kit would be a sweet monthly mayhem.
Thank you.
Oh no, our local hobby shop had 2 inches of water go through it in recent floods. Now the indoor crawler course needs to be rebuilt. That's a bummer.
Yeah, it is. Flooding sucks.
Flooding sucks.
I mean, fires and flooding. Basically all the disasters.
Murdered out, always. I always love them, especially like a ruckus. Murdered out ruckus or Grom.
Slammed.
Phoenix, are you just creeping?
Is Phoenix here?
Yeah.
He must have just joined. Or he fell asleep. What do you do?
I was going to make you call him afterwards because we didn't see him on here. I wanted to know what was going on. I've used a Traxxas box. He said nope. I don't know what he said
What?
nope to.
Nope to what?
I've used the Traxxas box on other rigs for waterproofing, and wire hiding just seems like that should be included in a trail truck.
Everything's water. Like, you can get waterproof stuff if you want waterproof now. So it's like, there's not reason enough to put a big old box in there. And it's such a pain in the butt to have to put all that stuff in there. Like, it's mainly just because I don't like them. I don't think they're needed anymore.
Are you upset that Venom is going out of business?
I mean, sucks that any company in RC like struggles and goes out of business, especially an American-based one. But they weren't producing their own stuff. They were just someone who they, except for some of their RCs, their actual boats, I guess, maybe some of their chassis. But
Why? That's too bad.
Yeah.
So why use a lighter for curling the wires? Is a soldering iron not a good idea?
No, I think a soldering iron would burn right through that. The wiring lighter just heats it up enough to kind of keep it into shape.
I like that people can ask questions like that because sometimes, like, you just don't know. Like, it seems people are like, oh yeah, you should know that. But like, how would you even know that? You don't want to mess up your truck if you're, you know what I mean? Like, I like that.
Yeah.
Good question. Team effort.
Safety first, then teamwork.
No, that was his name.
I know, I'm just saying.
Or be a man, shorten your wires.
That would be the other option, but it's a lot more work.
Well, if you want the easy way, see how Josh does it. Scale donkey RCs. No, it's not. I didn't think it was a dumb question. I just thought it was a good question, and I'm glad that people can ask questions like that. And because how would you even know that?
Not unless you screwed up wires before, like I probably have.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
like,
not probably
from your mistakes.
Probably not by trying to do it this exactly, but probably just from getting stuff too close and being like, "Whoops."
I got the Vanquish lanyard, and it's stainless, big heart. Is that a joke?
No, nothing I know of. That one, I don't think I can curl. I don't think I have enough length.
Be careful, Grizz. Yes, thank you, Alex. The stupid thing is not to ask the question. What motor are you putting in that?
That's a 2700 kV Holmes Polar Pro stubby.
Nope, don't. You will never get roasted for asking a new question here. 2014 RC crawler versus current no prep drag scene. LMFAO.
So like what? How's that gonna work? Okay.
Have you picked up your budget crawler for you and Matt's cheap crawl off?
Definitely have not. We probably should execute on that fairly soon. We got like a month.
Meaning he'll do it the day before. Thanks for the feedback on waterproofing. It's nice to see different viewpoints. Do you prefer... Oh, wait, sorry. Yes, I'll finish that one. Do you prefer the stubby motor over the regular motor?
I mean, I've got some of both. There's times when, like, if I'm not trying to just be absolutely wild all the time, like, the stubby motors are about the same power. Like, a stubby Holmes is about the same power as most other ones, regular 540s. And then you don't have as big of a motor. You don't have as much weight. It's a good combo for a 1.9 truck like this. It's got plenty of power. I think
before you plug that wire in the SC, make sure no one else is in the box.
What? What?
What in the F is that kind of troll? That's weird.
Yeah. Thanks, Mike.
Have you been to Motorama? No, we should figure out a better solution for those shift lever boots to be more protective.
Let's see. We ran a couple of different styles, and then we ended up going to this just because the resistance of a larger boot would fight some especially lower power servos.
Did you see what it was saying?
No.
Can you punch your eyes to see?
Weird.
So weird.
Okay. Let's see.
Justin Bieber is here?
Okay, I don't think I need anything there.
Whoa, I didn't know that Biebs was into RC.
I've got a shirt with his name on it.
Oh, damn it. Now there's more. Why are they saying that?
I don't know. So weird.
So weird. Hello, Louis E. Luis E.
Okay. Do I need more of these? I don't think
Can he kick his ears to hear?
Oh, what a
weird thing. There's got to be, right? Or how do they come up with that stuff? Why do they do that?
I have no idea. I honestly don't understand the reasoning. Like, I don't know what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah, who knows the spam song from Monty Python? Nope, you're all good. Thank you. Can he punch his balls to? Never mind. Motorama was awesome this year. What is Motorama? What?
It's like a car show / RC motorcycle thing that happens in Pennsylvania.
Oh. Sounds like something my 7-year-old would say. Yeah, exactly. Like pondering life questions from a 7-year-old. Can he pinch his eyes to see?
Oh, I need a little bit more tape for that little guy. That little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
Can you go to GMA? What? God damn it. Why are they doing this?
That's probably why, because people react to it.
It's so bizarre. Yes. Oh, that's some coded message. Avoid saying that. Great. Have you been to? Yes, we've been to many G6 events. This is not ours. This is for Big Baller. Isn't that what his name is? I mean, I know his name, but
What was his?
It is a phoenix. Okay. Seriously, is it really some coded message? That
Stupid if it is. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I have to look it up.
Don't do that.
I'm not going to look it up. I'm just going to say, why do you...
No, don't. Like, don't do that specifically.
I wasn't going to look up that saying.
It's fine.
Oh my God.
Oh, did I not? Did I miss that? I did, didn't I? Nope. Oh, I just didn't put the bumper in far enough. Got that question before.
What's your favorite recommended satisfied jerky? Thinking about finally ordering some.
So, weird opinion is that I like the turkey jerky. But the sweet and hot or the Carolina Reaper is probably my favorite.
I like the original. It is good.
Nicole loves the original.
Yeah, I think Squirrel Fest is still a thing.
I think they call it something different now.
Do they?
Yeah, because they moved it to California. I think maybe they still call it, but I think it's called like the Jamboree or something like that. You know?
Car Show Supercross, ATV, 1/8 RC, quarter midget, go-kart racing in Harrisburg, PA.
Yep, I thought I had it about right.
Oh, it's not in Oregon anymore. Yeah.
Right, it's in Northern Wairika, California. Right.
Berlin Buick. Sorry, you were in between trolls, so they didn't mean to block you or whatever. What ESC are you using? Sorry if I missed it earlier. Good looking rig.
Castle Mamba X is what we put in here.
Jerky. That's it. I'm walking to the ghetto mart and getting some munchies. Jerky. But is there a way to raise my servo winch in the Phoenix, clear the external spool? Robbie would like to know.
I mean, if you need, so depending on the height of your servo winch, you can put spacers between the cross brace and there to get the winch spool raised up to the point you need. Is an option, but some of them are too tall for that.
There you go, T-Shack, Jefferson State Jamboree.
Thank you. I knew it was something like that.
What jerky? We're talking about satisfied jerky, which is an RC guy, Gunner, sells it, and it is fantastic.
I have one pack left of the meat sticks.
I'm assuming they're spicy.
Yes. Otherwise, that's the only reason I can show them. Otherwise, Nicole would have eaten them by now.
I would have.
But my last pack. So, yeah, it's pretty delicious. And there's a code right now, which is hashtag I'll never financially recover from this, which will give you 10% off on satisfiedjerky.com. But you have to use the hashtag. Hashtag I'll never financially recover from this.
Ooh, shredded jerky. Like, oh, that stuff's always good. Except for I feel like I'm eating dip if, like...
Oh, I used to love, like, shredded jerky that came in, like,
yeah,
the little
Adam
fake,
said that.
the fake dip. That was so good as a kid. Oh. I used to have that all the time.
Thank you, Boing RC. Like, subscribe, bell, like, subscribe, bell. Order
Spammer.
satisfied. Oh, Moose Jaw got some last night. Oh, thank you, Paul. Paul put it on there. Why did he put that?
Thank you.
He will.
That's the code.
Oh, I mean, what? Why is that the code?
It was like we were talking about it on the Wednesday stream, and it was just like Gunner usually makes some sort of like code that's relevant to, and with all of the things that I was putting on the class 1, it just seemed like a.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Our food is heading to us, so that was perfect.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Ryan's truck is all done now. Nolan's truck, so I can take this, get it.
Even the inside, I like the seats in it.
Yeah, Moose Jaw put like the Phoenix on the seats.
Wow, fancy.
Detailed. Yeah, even like detailed the shifter, so it's chrome painted in the center.
Wow.
I know. He did a good job.
Way to go, Moose Jaw.
Ryan just I think the only guidance Ryan said was just like, do something thin blue line. So, I think that was it. So, yeah. But that thing is now all wrapped up, and it's all paint. None of that stickers.
Wow. Look at you.
Me.
I mean, I meant Moose Jaw.
Yeah, exactly.
I just found out Mama X is made in Olathe.
Yep.
Do they have a storefront in Olathe?
I don't think it's a storefront. I've been in there multiple times, even as like kind of a regular person. And I went in there to like just do like warranty exchanges and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Right on I-35, across from like, is that Bass Pro or Cabela's? What's down there?
In Olathe?
Yeah. Just like right against I-35 on the east side.
Huh. Interesting.
There's Yeah, I saw what Nicole did. Mike J can enjoy his mod status tonight. God.
He was kicking ass.
She's being a smart ass.
No, I wasn't.
So.
Yeah.
There we go.
Can you buy a Phoenix body?
Not on its own yet. They will be available separately. Okay, I got that. Mike J is the anti-mod. That's his statement.
Yeah, but he was getting it.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Well,
now I'm glad that this is done. I'll get that to Baller now. All set. And yeah, right at 8 o'clock. Perfect.
Yeah.
Only a 2-hour stream, but I got something I needed to get done, and now I can get some work done for class 1.
okay.
Yeah. I have
Can you buy just a decal and window decals for the Phoenix?
no. When the bodies are available separately, it'll be in there, but not the decal sheet on its own. So, but yeah. So that's all, folks. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
And that's it. Get to work on. I gotta switch links, titanium links on the class 1. Got all kinds of stuff to do. What is part 2? What? Oh, just start it again. Make it part 2. All right, all done. Have a good evening, everybody.
Yes, please.
And we'll see you Sunday morning, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I think so.
No, Adam.
Anymore. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later.